Finding the right sensitivity in Call of Duty Mobile can be tricky. Every small change affects your aim and control. But don't worry, in this video, I'll walk you through an easy step-by-step method to discover the perfect sensitivity setup that matches your playstyle. So, let's get started. First, we'll begin by finding the standard camera sensitivity. In this video, I won't go deep into explaining what each sensitivity setting does. Instead, I'll show you the simplest and most effective way to find your perfect setup. If you want to understand each setting in detail, you can check out my full sensitivity breakdown video. The link will be in the description. Now, let's move on to finding your standard camera sensitivity. Go to the MP practice range, add a bot using the parameters shown, and set your camera standard sensitivity to 80. Close the settings and try tracking the bot smoothly from left to right without lifting your finger off the screen. If you can't track it comfortably, or it feels too slow or too fast, increase the sensitivity by 5 points and test again. Keep repeating this process, increasing by only 5 each time until you can track the bot perfectly without any strain. Avoid making big jumps. Small, gradual adjustments will give you the most accurate results. Once you've found your ideal value, scroll down a little in the same camera sensitivity section. You'll find an option called Vertical Turning Sensitivity. You don't need to test this separately, just set it to the same value as your standard camera sensitivity. This helps maintain consistency while swiping both horizontally and vertically. Now that you've got your camera standard and vertical turning sensitivity set, scroll up slightly and you'll see rotation modes. There are 3 different types. Test each one and choose the mode that feels the most natural to you. Once selected, try turning your screen 180 degrees in a single swipe. If you can't complete the turn in one motion, slightly increase your acceleration value by 5 and test again. Repeat this process until you can perform a smooth 180-degree turn with a single swipe. Next, let's find your ADS sensitivity for camera. Enter the MP practice range, equip any assault rifle, and add a bot with the same parameters. Set your camera ADS sensitivity to 100 and start tracking the bot left and right. If you can't track smoothly, increase the sensitivity by 5 points and test again until it feels comfortable and natural. Now move on to the red dot, or holographic sensitivity. Use the same process, but this time attach a red dot or holographic sight to your weapon. Set its sensitivity to 100, and again, try tracking the bot left and right. If it feels sluggish or hard to control, increase the value by 5 and continue testing until you find your perfect balance. You can use this same tracking method to determine your tactical scope. 3x, 4x, 6x, and 8x sensitivity. Just equip each scope one at a time and repeat the same process, increasing by 5 points when needed. Now, let's move to the sniper scope sensitivity for camera. Equip any sniper rifle and set your sniper scope sensitivity to 40. You'll see 2 stationary target boards in the practice range. Try swiping from one board to the other in a single motion. If you can't reach the second target in one swipe, increase your sensitivity by 5 and test again. Repeat this until you can move between both targets smoothly in one swipe. Once done, you've successfully found all your camera sensitivity settings. Now let's move on to firing sensitivity. We'll start with standard firing sensitivity. Equip your favorite SMG, add 2 or 3 bots with the same parameters, and set your standard firing sensitivity to 100. Start shooting the bots while moving and performing flick sprays. If your flicks or sprays don't feel accurate, increase the sensitivity by 5 and repeat the process until you can flick and spray transfer smoothly. Next, we'll find the vertical turning sensitivity for firing. Equip an AK-47, go into the MP practice range, and enable unlimited ammo. Set your vertical turning sensitivity for firing to 100 and place the target board at 30 meters. Start shooting at the board while trying to control the gun's vertical recoil, keeping your aim centered. If you can't control the recoil easily, increase your sensitivity by 5 points and test again. Continue until you can manage the AK-47's vertical recoil comfortably. Remember, don't overdo it. Small adjustments are always better for precision. Now let's find the ADS sensitivity for firing. Enter the MP practice range, equip your favorite AR build, and add a bot using the same parameters. Turn on unlimited ammo and set your ADS sensitivity for firing to 100. Start tracking the bot while aiming down sights. Don't fire yet, just practice tracking smoothly. If it feels too slow or too sensitive, increase the value by 5 and test again until it feels perfect. Use this same method for your red dot or holographic, tactical 3x, 4x, 6x, and 8x firing sensitivities by equipping each scope one by one and adjusting until you get consistent and smooth aim. For the sniper scope firing sensitivity, you don't need to test again. Simply keep the same value that you found for your sniper scope camera sensitivity. This ensures consistency between your camera and firing movements while sniping. And that's it for today's video. Soon, I'll be uploading another detailed guide on how to find your perfect gyroscope sensitivity, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. If this video helped you, please give it a like and share it with your friends. One final tip. Once you've found your perfect sensitivity, stick with it. Avoid changing your settings too often. Consistency and daily practice with the same sensitivity will naturally make you better over time. If you have any questions or doubts, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care.